Hey guys, it's Greta here, ladies relationship coach, and today I thought I'll answer some of your questions. So one that kind of stuck to my mind is where this girl was complaining about how good looking her boyfriend is and how it makes her feel really insecure because she doesn't feel like she is as good looking as him, and he's always getting all this constant attention from girls, and she started to think that maybe he's going to dump her for somebody better looking than her and so on. So I would say, ladies, the key to understand is a guy is attracted by your looks, right? Then if he's this is how initially a guy approaches you, because it's usually your look first that gets his attention because we are very visual. But a guy falls in love with the psychology, right? Love is a psychology. There is actually no mystery behind it. Love is psychology. It's actually, if you read about man and woman psychology, the power of seduction, a bit of mind games and stuff like that, you will understand that love is purely a psychology, right? So as soon as he falls in love with you, he won't see any other girls. Of course, he will notice a good-looking girl here and there, but it's natural, same as you notice good-looking guys as well. But if a guy is really in love with you, he doesn't care about the other girls. He might try and make you jealous with this girl or another just to see you insecure, for a little bit of reassurance for him, this and that. But it really doesn't matter if you can handle it well and if he is in love with you. And in order for him to be really in love with you, you need to be a woman of high value. As simple as that. And there is another misconception that girls assume. A lot of girls assume that if we are dating a guy who is not as good looking and so on, that we will feel a bit safer in a relationship. Well, the way I see it, now this is kind of my personal opinion, because the opinion I give you guys, it's what works, but this is more of my personal opinion. So I think that good-looking guys have a lot of good-looking girls, right? And later on we start seeing a little bit behind the looks. We start looking for a quality woman, not as much as she needs to be crazy gorgeous, but more like quality woman, right? Because we had so many good-looking girls, right? Whereas a guy who is, let's say, not as good looking, maybe he didn't had that many good-looking girls. So when he gets a chance later on in life to get that good-looking girl, he is more willing to go for it because he didn't had it before, right? You see where I'm going? So my point is, I'm not trying to say that good-looking guys are better than bad-looking guys, or that bad-looking guys are better than good-looking guys. I'm just saying that you need to be a woman of high value in order for him to fall in love with you. And then it really doesn't matter he is good looking or bad looking, he'll be crazy in love with you, full stop. And none of the other girls will be a threat, right? And now let me get to the other question. Hello Greta, I have been listening to your videos on YouTube. I'm very impressed by your advice. However, I need an advice for myself. I am engaged since months. We both are working. Initially for 2 months, he would message via text and keep in touch with me. He made me feel special. Okay, for 2 months he was messaging. However, he doesn't do that anymore. I have to call him and text him, and he replies to me after a long time. I get angry and feel very bad. I have to literally beg for attention. Is it a sign of breakup? What should I do? I can't take his mind games. I feel I've been played. He ignores me or insults me by ignoring me and takes his own sweet time to reply. Please advise. Okay, so I would say he is not playing games. He is losing attraction for you, sweetie. It's like when guys are starting constantly disappearing and not replying to you as much and, you know, ignoring you and all of that. It's, you know, a game is here and there. A game is like a test here and there. You need to pass his test here and there. But if it's constantly like that, it's because he is losing attraction for you. And he is losing attraction for you because you are acting needy. If you are begging for attention, that's a doormat behavior. A guy doesn't like a doormat. A guy likes a woman of high value who does not beg for attention. Girls, the very key thing to understand that you need to make yourself happy. So many of us rely on guys to make us happy, right? And as soon as you rely on a man to make you happy, or for example, let's say you had a really fun date and he was so much fun and you feel like you're nearly addicted to him, right? And then constantly what girls do, we start messaging the guy and wanting more of that fun and so on. However, I would say it's like this. If you had a fun date and it was really fun, appreciate it, enjoy it. Go back home the next day and the other day, learn how to make you happy. Don't text him and don't depend on him to make you happy. You are in charge of your own happiness. If you will put your happiness into his pocket, he will start abusing it. As simple as that. Is it a sign of a breakup? It's not a sign of a breakup if he didn't break up with you yet, but him losing attraction for you, you need to be wary of it and you need to start acting not like a doormat, but like a woman of high value if you actually want to get married to him. Because if you will continue doing these things, the way things are going down now, the marriage is not gonna happen. I can't take his mind games. Well, all of people play mind games. Guys do it a bit better because they stay more logical in relationships. So unfortunately, ladies, you need to learn his games. I was talking to this girl recently and I usually say like, you know, because I give you girls all the games there is, right? It's like, and what I say usually is like, nice guys don't play as many games as, let's say, challenges do, guys who are challenges do. I don't really like calling guys bad guys. I usually like to call a guy a challenge. But however, I was talking to this girl and she was saying like, Greta, I only dated nice guys. And she said like, nice guys play games too. Man, just play games. As I said, we have testosterone. We love the game. If he's watching football, that's the game. He's gonna play some games. We just build like this. So you need to know the games. What should I do? I feel I've been played. He ignores me, insults me by ignoring me. Ladies, if he is ignoring you, don't text him, right? The big mistake that we do is we text and then the guy ignores us. And then we text again going like, why are you ignoring me? That's so rude. Or you're being this and this and this and that. Don't do that, ladies. You texted him, he ignored you, you step back, right? Give him a taste of his own medicine. He texts you, you reply 2 days later as well. You know, fair and square. You know, instead of texting him again and going like, oh, that's so rude. That's needy. That's again doormat. That's showing how much you care. You giving him bad attention, you're still giving him attention. You're showing how much you care. Right? If you're showing how much you care, he's chilling there. He's like, oh my god, this girl is crazy about me. She's texting me all the time. I don't even need to say anything, you know? Don't text him. You texted him, he ignored it, leave him. Leave him to it until he gets back to you, even if it takes a week. Right. Yeah, so basically, high value woman, sweetie, you need to learn and practice how to be a woman of high value, how to control your emotions, how to let him pursue you. Concentrate on your goals, concentrate on your ambitions, put yourself first. I always say, ladies, put yourself first and concentrate on your goals. because you will learn how to make you happy. And when you will reach your goal, you will feel like this really nice satisfaction. And when you will understand that you don't need to rely on him to make you happy, right? You can't actually rely on the guy to make you happy. It's like, you just can't do it. You need to become a woman of high value. Control your emotions, let a man pursue you, know few tricks up your sleeve, and when you're sorted, right? I wanted to say something else. When I coach my girls, usually it starts like this. Usually we start from the doormat, and then we think that we need to be a bitch. Girls, you have to be very careful. A woman of high value is in between. You can't be a doormat where you're begging for his attention, and you can't be a bitch where you're just completely evil and rude and mean and exploding and all of that. Because this is crazy and this is crazy. In between, this is stable, alright? A man wants a woman who is not a child and who can control her emotions and stand on her own 2 feet. And if he tries to balance her out, she does not. She's just still as stable as that. This is what guys like. This is what we are looking for. Alright ladies, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my ebook. It's called Ways Man Test Woman. It's on Amazon Kindle. It's about how to control your emotions, how not to be needy, controlling, jealous, possessive, why you shouldn't pursue man, what to do when he is making you insecure, and so on. What to do when he's pushing your buttons. Pass his test and have him twisted around your little finger to adore, respect, cherish, and love you forever. This is what it's all about. So check out that ebook. Also, if you have a question for me and you would like me to answer your question about dating and relationship, the first question is completely free. I'm just like, well, the first question is completely free. So WhatsApp me your question. If you live abroad too, 0044 77021960055, and if you live in the UK, WhatsApp me your question to 077-021-96055. The first question is completely free. I will give you my answer as insightful as I can, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and please share it with your friends and have a beautiful day. Bye.